All right, so here's a little thought for today, and it kind of builds on a lot of the stuff I've been saying, and that's you can have and be whatever you want out of life. So, if you want to be a millionaire, you can be a millionaire. If you want to be, a heart surgeon, you can be a heart surgeon. If I want to get into boxing and be a championship boxer, I could probably do it. But, and here's the big but, in order to do things that you haven't got yet, or to achieve things you haven't achieved yet, you have to do things you haven't done yet. And sometimes this means changing a certain aspect of yourself. So for a lot of us, that means overcoming negative obstacles, like finding the courage to speak up and to assert ourselves and to be brave enough to take a chance and take a risk. But in other circumstances, this means becoming someone we're not. And so, for example, if I wanted to make a lot of money very quickly, I probably could. I could learn how to be a Wall Street trader, or I could get into sales, or I could, kind of challenge my identity, if you like. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being a Wall Street banker. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being in sales. But to do very well in sales in a very short time, you probably have to challenge your morals. You probably have to sell things to people who don't necessarily need them. Do you understand what I mean? It's about becoming a person, a version of you that is going to get those rewards. And you have to ask yourself, do I want to become that person? Are these rewards actually authentic to who I am? Or is it, I've seen someone else's lifestyle and it works for them, but it's not who I am. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of, I'm not a car dealer. I'm not a stockbroker. That's not who my personality is. So then you have to ask, well, who am I then? And how do I go about getting the rewards that are, appropriate for who I am? And that is by being authentically you, by being unashamed, by being unapologetic about who you are, and just falling in love with what you do and what your calling is and what your motivation is, And it's not about other people, it's all about you. So if doing something and achieving something requires you to be someone else, and that is just not compatible with who you see yourself as or who you feel yourself to be, chances are you won't succeed at it anyway. Or even if you do, it's not going to make you happy. So just think about that. Is what you want compatible with who you are? And if it's not, then think about, really, is that what I want? Or perhaps it's something else. There's this whole idea of like, I want to be rich. Everyone says, I want £1 million in the bank. But actually, is that really what you want? Or is it just that you want financial security? Are you just tired of being broke? Because that's different to wanting to be rich. All right, there's a thought for today from a rather shabby looking guy. It's getting late in the week. I need a haircut. I probably need a makeover. Gokwan, if you're watching this, come and give me a shout and come and see what you can do with my bangers. All right, have a great day. See you later.